Anyway, close that. Let's go to Cloud Gaming and go to Fable 3. There we go. And we'll load it up. Bereft of pace, nary a dribble. Play. I have my controller plugged in. Oh, and by the way, just in case I need it, I have a new notebook. There we go. New notebook. Oh yes, this is true. I've seen some critiques from Indigenous Americans. I watched a couple of people talk about that. One of the people I saw talking about it was one of the consultants on the film from the Osage Nation. And again, it was basically stuff like what I think is all valid stuff, basically. Like, it's a very important film. It's a very interesting film. It deals with some heady themes, mostly very well. But it is slightly uncomfortable to be watching it, knowing that Martin Scorsese made it, and that it probably wouldn't have been made without Martin Scorsese's involvement, at least not on that scale. You know, it's kind of grim, basically. It's like, it would be better for the world if Indigenous voices were the ones making it in the first place. But will they ever be allowed? Who knows? And I think the movie definitely comments on that, but it is a complicated issue. I mean, it's not really that complicated. You should probably let them make movies with that budget. But, you know, the movie does its best, I think. Let's click start. Please don't turn off your console. I keep thinking it's going to show me, like, tips, like, actual tips. Like, here's how to control the game. Because it keeps popping those up in the middle game. Most stories won't get told except by big-name directors, mostly. I would say that's true, especially on this scale. However, I think it's hard for any Indigenous director to make a movie of any size about this particular topic without being huge and well-known already. So, you know, again, it's a complicated thing, or at least it's muddy if it's not complicated. Where the fuck was I? Follow Ben Finn to the mortar. Oh yeah, I was in this army base or something. I forgot. We followed Theoden to this army base, and they're beset by ghouls or something.
I don't suppose you've ever used a mortar before? There's nothing to it. There's always a slight chance of maiming, of course, but I'm sure you'll pick it up. First, I'd like you to meet Private Jammy. He'll be your loader.
Pleasure to meet you. There's too much to say about me, you know. Jammiest soldier in Albion. 724 wounds and still standing.
That's
Don't
not
worry.
Jason Manford, is it?
After a while, he's hardly revolting at all. Right, Jammy. It's time to show her the ropes.
Yes, sir. Right then. My life's going to be in your hands.
It
so
fucking is
let's make sure
Jason
you
Manford.
know what you're doing, okay?
Oh,
Grab the mortar. And we'll
right.
do some practice shots.
It is everyone, it sounds like. Christ. If you don't know, Jason Manford is a, in my opinion, a quite irritating English comedian. Right, use the mortar. Release. Yippee.
Right,
This
let's see
game
what
gets
you've got.
whoever it wants.
See that
They
scarecrow
all
over
are.
there? Blow it up.
Blow it up.
That's right. Let's blow it to buggery. Come on.
Oh, I find him gently annoying, I would say. Not like Michael McIntyre annoying, but like a little annoying. Use L and then A to fire. Easy enough.
Yes! Yes! Boom!
Yeah!
You see that? You see it? That scarecrow's a goner.
Beautiful. On to the next one.
On to the next one. Okay, I mean, I get it now. Am I going to have to defend this fucking keep from zombies?
Bush! Oh, goodbye, Mr. Scarecrow. That was bloody brilliant.
All right, Jammy, don't get too excited. You know what happens when you do. Let's just take care of the last one.
You calm
Just
yourself?
one left. Thank God. I don't remember setting this one up.
It's alive! It's a zombie! There we go. What, did he tie himself up there? Tell me, I adjusted the volume, by the way. Is it a bit loud?
They're here. Start.
Hang on. Is it a bit loud? It might be. I hate all the dialogue in this. It's too British. I would say this game, so far, and again, it could change, is basically just Fable 2, but they have somehow managed to remove a lot of the charm. Like, Fable 2 was quite shit, But it was very charmingly shit, and I laughed a lot, despite it being really stupid. This is just making me annoyed through a lot of the dialogue. Because it's reminding me of watching shit British panel shows. Like, again, I hear Jason Manford, and all I think is fucking 8 out of 10 cats or something. And I go, oh, Christ. An ex of mine got dragged to something he was hosting during COVID, and no one was masked up. But whenever the cameras were going to be panned to the audience, he asked the first 3 rows to put their masks up. Oh. Fighting the ghosts of the soldiers of past wars. What could be British about this? Hearing zombies, and I just picture the undead wombles roving over Wimbledon Common. Is that a thing? Is there a zombie wimble? Is there a zombie wombles? Zombie wombles. Oh, it's because I said zombles. I thought there might have been an actual thing with zombie wombles. Right. Beck, fire on people. Hey.
Yes, sir.
Fuck me. Any others?
How'd you like that, skellies?
Any more? Destroy the Hollow Legion. I think I have? Oh no, there's still more up here. Good stuff.
Oh, that's nice. Pure class.
Two's better than one. Yeah. Not...
Oh, I love it.
Jason, could you shut the fuck up for a few minutes? Thanks.
Oh, it'll take more than that to finish off Jammy.
Jason, could you, instead of talking, go send some sects while your pregnant wife is giving birth to your children? Timely reference to British media. Okay, more zombies. Let's just fucking do it.
Careful that zombie dust doesn't get in your eyes.
There's some more. Oh, good. Here they come. Look left.
We can win this.
Gaming. Here we go.
It's a bit.
Everything you own in a box to the left.
Another Colts for the grinder. Well,
I don't know who sings that song.
Quick. To the left.
bet myself.
Fuck me, there is a few of them now. That's Beyonce.
Good. Here they come.
Beautifully done, my friend.
Oh, fuck me, there is a few.
Isn't that satisfying?
Is nobody else gonna help?
Another Colts for the grinder. Well done.
Like, is nobody else doing this with me?
Careful that zombie dust doesn't get in your eyes.
Zombie dust. Careful that zombie dust doesn't get in your eyes.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Oh, good. Here they come. Look.
Fucking hell. Okay, up here. Quickly, just fucking do it. Jason Mansford is busy sexting.
Here they come. Look left.
The rip-off Howard Shore music is blasting. Okay, there's a lot of zombies. Fucking hell. There's a fuck ton of them. Okay, here's a big group.
Nothing to the right.
We can win this.
Can we, like, take sides?
Beautifully done.
Like, you take over the left and I don't have to keep swizzling back here.
Hey, good one.
I got none of them. Fantastic.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Fucking hell. Is that fine? Are we okay? They're bursting through my rear. That's the kind of humor this game has. Can I get out a gun? Is anything... Okay. Defend the rear gate. Am I meant to go over there? Is it just gonna pause until I'm done? Let's go. Let's go over to the rear gate. You need to get closer so they know when to burst through. Well, can't get through there. Hang on, I'm busy. Just a second. All these fuckers dissolved. entertain the hollow men by doing the fist pump social interaction. Oh, I can't go around onto the walls. That sucks. Oh, come on! Are you joking? There's no jump key. Fuck off. Can I vault?
Stand your ground, men!
Hang on, Theoden. I'm busy. There we go. Hiya! Hiya, babes. I'm here. Are we good? They seem to be having trouble.
I can't hold it, they're too strong.
They're breaching like a baby.
What's that door?
I mean, there's a lot of soldier boys. Surely they can take care of this. Also, why wouldn't I just mortar them? He doesn't even have a gun. Hiya, hun. There's more of them! Why did they need to break down the door when they can just teleport in? They clearly didn't need it. Man, you are all shit compared to my hammer. They're coming in the fucking walls! Jemmy! I don't care. Thank fuck Jemmy's gone.
Coming up, boys!
Oh Jesus, that's loud in my ears.
Who'd have thought Holloman would have such great acoustics?
What are you talking about? Jemmy's dead. Don't you care? Who's going to do sub Peter K-esque routines now?
I call this bash your brains in D minor.
That's it! Blast their bones back to the grave!
Find the grave digger.
You're all pathetic, you soldiers. Probably Peter K.
How's that for a popular hit?
So I'm just... they don't end.
I've written some funeral music just for you. Have a listen.
Fucking hell, man. How many zombies are there gonna be? Because they're doing nothing. They're not really hard to kill or anything. You just spam. I mean, this guy's doing okay with the loot. Yep, that's absolutely fine. They're everywhere! The music thinks this is really, really dramatic. I disagree. I think I've killed like 100 of these fuckers in this room alone.
Oh, that's nice. Your club.
Are we done yet? There can't be many more. This has got to be the last of them. Or maybe a big boy is going to spawn. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, that was rough.
Who's for a pint?
No, never mind.
Lieutenant Simmons, I specifically instructed you to remain buried.
Oh, doesn't anyone follow orders anymore?
In a second, I'm going to look up the writers of this game, and I'm going to be surprised if the writers are the same from Fable 2. Because it feels like it's trying to be Fable 2. Sorry, I've really turned on it this stream. I just remembered an absolutely shite Peter Kay tribute act. Oh, Christ. I can't remember his name, though. I think it was Paul Laird. Oh. It could have been really meta. I'm going to say it could have been fantastic if it was a short, like 5 or 6 minute set, and it was just saying, hey up, do you remember when Peter Kay said this? And just do that over and over again, because that's Peter Kay's entire thing. That could have been quite funny and meta, but just doing a straight up, earnest Peter Kay tribute act is very sad. Imagine not having the confidence to think you're funnier than Peter Kay. Oh. Like Rosie, I don't know how you're going to do on your stand-up thing. No matter how badly you do, you will be funnier than Peter Kay. Right, let's do this. It's a boy! Defeat Lieutenant Simmons. Lieutenant, sorry. Oh, Christ. Okay, I might actually have to block a shot. Or not, I can just probably fireball him. I'll be burning the effigy of Peter Kay on stage. In a tribute. Is anyone gonna help? The fuck was that? Oh, I think that's a spell from the first game, isn't it? It's Dark Souls now. Am I fat rolling because of the chicken suit? I feel like I was rolling quicker before. Look at his little run. I think I dodged that. Fuck me, that hurt. Okay, use a slow time maybe. And then dodge in. Fucking hell! Okay, maybe I should heal as well. Maybe shoot him with a gun? Oh, that wasn't that bad. Oh no, he just teleports! Shoot him! Shoot the fucker! He's got no gutty works! What am I supposed to do? His name was Lee Laird. That's very sad. Are you fighting each other? Okay. That's fine. Just spam on him. Is everybody else dead? Where is he now? Come on, dive, prick! I'm shooting him. It's gone slow motion, and I don't know why. Run! Run! There we fucking go! Easy! Easy game! Leelard Dallas multipass, by the way, has just popped into my brain. It's not even a joke. It's barely a reference, but you can have that for free.
That was pretty damn impressive. So, your father wasn't the last hero of Albion after all.
Oh, you're still alive. Why didn't you help?
Oh, really? We did.
Let the poets tell our epic tale. The Swift Brigade fought against impossible odds. They won. The end. Well, Sir Walter, you didn't do too bad. For an old
That's Simon
Neither did
Pegg!
you. For a buffoon.
Sorry, I'm just... This game is just gonna be me going, name!
That was just like old times, Walter. Just like old times.
So, what do you say? Will you join us? With your help, we can put a stop to Logan's madness. Bring back the real Albion army.
I swore to serve my king to the death. We all did. But this isn't the way it was meant to be. The old guard has been shoved aside, and these new soldiers Logan's been gathering...
Your hair
they
is
don't
silly,
care about
and I
the
say that
grand
looking
old
like
people.
this today.
And I bet they get paid more.
Walter has absolute
Yeah,
faith
fuck it, I'll just do that.
in you. After seeing you in action, so do I. All I ask is that you make a soldier's oath. Let your armies protect the people instead of oppressing them. Bring honor back to this uniform.
Yeah, and don't forget the pay rise.
Shut up, Ben.
Whoa, it's like British Joss Whedon. Promise? Yeah, fucking fine. I'll make so many promises.
I promise.
I've accepted every one. I hereby promise to appoint Major Swift as... I don't know you! I didn't know that's what I was doing. Okay, sure, whatever. It's not the military that's bad, it's the bad military. It's just bad apples. He goes on stage after walking onto Amarillo, then does a bit, then goes by to Hurton to introduce himself. Oh! Was a comic relief, which is for a good cause, obviously, but is a comic relief where Peter Kay in the 2000s did that I'm on the way to Amarillo fucking parody. That was the first time when I was very young that I remember seeing a comedy bit and recognizing that it was shit. When I was a kid, I watched that and went, huh, this sucks. And I think it was the first time it like activated my critical brain. Here's very anime today. I've just sort of done this. Anime, Dreya, activated. I hereby promise to appoint Major Swift. Fine, whatever. You are what you hate most. It's because I watched Akira recently. I've become anime. Road to Rule. I guess we're doing there. You did watch it. Yep, I watched it. You're not going to enjoy my thoughts on it. What did you think? Hang on. Of course you hated it. I will say, I didn't like it. It was, I liked it more than Emma did. She hated it. I merely disliked it.
Becoming the leader this kingdom needs.
Wait, so your origin story of hating content was Peter Kay? I guess so. That kind of makes sense. Absolute worst take. I thought it might have been good in the mid-80s when you were 7 and you got it on a VHS tape from a shop. Now, watching it with current eyes, it's very shallow and a bit shit. Sorry. I did not like it very much. Glad other anime likers aren't around to hear this. I put it on my Discord at one point. Hang on. If I go over... Let's go to my Letterboxd. What did I give it? Letterboxd. You can follow me on Letterboxd if you want to be angry by my shit takes. Akira, 2 out of 5. Yeah, that might be generous, to be honest. I would say it can be... My thoughts on it are summed up by this. Metropolis for weebs. Metropolis has some very good ideas, and it looks extremely pretty, but it is not a great movie in terms of narrative or enjoyment for modern eyes. This is Metropolis, but for weebs. Weebs who unironically say radical. I was busy looking up the Fable writers. What are we on about now? Oh, Akira. Right, back to game. For what culture can we say we have as English when we even steal the love and humour from the Irish themselves? Spell weaving. Oh, I can weave spells together. That could be useful. I could do like shock fire. Maybe. I don't know. Am I supposed to go through here? Is anyone going to talk to me? Hello? I find it hilarious you think Akira is shallow, but not Wes Anderson. This is my worst take, and people are not going to agree. I think watching something like the Grand Budapest Hotel or the Royal Tenenbaums, it is, by a made-up metric, which I'm about to say, about 100 times deeper and more philosophically interesting than anything in Akira. Akira feels like... It feels a bit like The Good Place by Michael Shore, that sitcom, which is somebody walked into a Philosophy 101 session, sat through about half of it, went, I'm smart enough to get all this, and then wrote a script. I think it is shit. Not shit. I didn't think it was absolutely shit. I thought it was really pretty. The animation was fantastic. Emma used the expression waste of my life. So she would be very angry if she was on right now. Emma turned to me afterwards and said, if I have to hear one more person scream the word Canada, I'm going to end my life. Do a nice soundtrack? Oh, you know what? The soundtrack is okay in Akira. Oh, you're talking about Royal Tenenbaums. I think the soundtrack in Akira is actually quite nice as well. That's a plus. I don't know who did it, or if it's pop songs, or if it was like an OST, but I think that's a good soundtrack as well. Peter Kay is a terrible man. I can't believe what we've done to Dreya. You blame Peter Kay. I can make more money making pies. That's probably not the most useful purpose for my money. Well, I'm a great pie maker now. That's how I've decided to level. I don't think Peter Kay ever made it out of Britain and Ireland, by the way, in terms of fame and notoriety. So anybody outside of the British Isles, if you want to call it that, is not going to know who this is.
Some people there, I'm hoping, will join us. We'll send for you when we're ready.
Then I shall bid you good luck and farewell and all that.
And just try not to get the rest of these lads killed, will you? We're going to need you all.
You always know what to say to keep morale up, Wally. Now get out of here.
Farewell, my friends.
Has
Come
Simon
on,
Pegg been
you
in
did
anything
today,
good
But
since
we're just getting warmed
Hot
up.
Fuzz? Can't answer what the meaning is to Wes Anderson movies because the most challenging ever. How can you say that about something like Grand Budapest? Royal Tenenbaums, I could say one reading of that is definitely Poor Little Rich Kids. But so is every Sofia Coppola movie, and people like them. Slaughterhouse Rules was utter shite. Oh, I didn't even want to see that, as it looked so bad. What's Simon Pegg been in recently? The Mission Impossible movies, the Star Trek films. I think everything outside of Hot Fuzz really has not been good, has it? Mission Impossible films are dog shit. There we go. I've never seen them, and I've heard people really love them, but I've never watched one. I enjoyed The World's End, but that was a while ago. I would say The World's End is fine. I don't really like it that much, but it's fine. It's okay. It's by far the worst in that trilogy, if you even want to call it a trilogy. You know, people lump together, because the same director and same... They call it the Cornetto trilogy, I think. They call me the chicken cooker. When you watch Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End... The World's End is the clear outlier there. You don't understand. It's so clever. Everything is pastel. Even their skin. Are you okay, Wes Anderson? You know what? That is a legitimate criticism of Wes Anderson. I think he is a little racist. A little bit, yeah. And I think his response when people criticize him for that is not good. But I do like his movies a lot. Are you Dr. Monroe? Did Shaun of the Dead lack an overarching narrative? I don't think anybody would argue that Shaun of the Dead falls apart a little bit in the third act. If you want my genuine annoying opinion.
I'll meet you at the sewers at Power Stone.
I don't think anybody would argue that it's great all the way through. It's very good, and then the third act gets a little bit silly and a bit kind of, oh, we need to be dramatic now. Let's stop making jokes, everybody, because we don't know how to do comedy drama quite as well. We're going to stop making jokes and we're going to do some, like, heartfelt stuff, and it falls a bit flat. We're going to make these joke characters do some drama. Oh, some digging. World's End didn't conform to the Cornetto colours either. I don't even really know what that is, to be totally honest. He's doing it for the pastel blogs who share these opinions. Fuck, pretty accurate, really. Sorry. But I think Hot Fuzz is almost a perfect movie. I really love Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz is genuinely wonderful. I've watched it about 5 times. And it's weird. It's one of the only movies I can think of where Hot Fuzz gets better every time I watch it. Every time I watch it, I think I enjoy it a tiny bit more. I really love Hot Fuzz. It's so good. Very much I'm 12 and privileged as Steve. Are you still going on about Wes Anderson? Some of his movies I will not defend from that. I think The French Dispatch is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Darjeeling Limited, similar. That is very... You know, there's definitely a theme running through his movies. Even in the good ones, like Royal Tenenbaums and Grand Budapest, of Poor Little Rich Boys, when it comes out more than the other stuff, it's fucking insufferable. Like Darjeeling Limited, like French Dispatch. Oh, I hate those movies. Wasn't a big fan of Hot Fuzz. People usually either prefer Shaun of the Dead or Hot Fuzz. I'm a Hot Fuzz enjoyer. I think Emma's a Shaun of the Dead enjoyer. Emma prefers Shaun of the Dead. And I get why. I think both of them are really great. Like I said, I think Shaun of the Dead falls apart a tiny bit in the third act, but it's still good. It's still a fun time. It's really good. Hot Fuzz is better for me. I did like Paul too. Oh, I remember Paul. Here's my hot take. I think Paul is okay. I think people are kind of divided on that one. I'm in the middle. I think it's fine. A lot of people are just angry at the existence of Seth Rogen in the world. I'm fine with it. I disliked Paul a lot. There we go. I put Shaun of the Dead on when my family came to visit and they wanted to watch it. But in the opening, they say, "Can I get any of you cunts a drink?" And my mother got up and said, "I think I'll go for a walk." Oh, no. Oh, no. Never saw World's End, but Shaun of the Dead is fun. I would say World's End is like Paul. It's probably a bit better than Paul. Paul is only okay. World's End is like a 6. It's a fine movie. It's okay, right? It's not, I wouldn't say it's essential viewing. But if you really like the other two, you'll probably enjoy it. At least a little bit. What is this? Ooh, a crypt. Sure, I'll grave rob. They order a cornetto in them. I'll always remember as being as the one that was transphobic. Which one? Summon a creatures, but ooh, I can cast summon creatures. That sounds very useful. I want to summon some boys. Is Paul the alien movie? Paul is the one where... Yes, it is, by the way. But Paul is the one where... Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, I think are their names. They are two British nerds in it, and they go across the country to Comic-Con. They take a cross-country trip across America to Comic-Con, and midway through, they find an Ailamau, played by Seth Rogen, and he likes weed because it's Seth Rogen, and it's got some irritating, like, Ricky Gervais-style lol atheism humor in it. It's got some stupid American-style weed jokes. It's not great, but it's fine. It's a fine movie. It's okay. It's like an okay movie. I don't know if I'd recommend it, but I wouldn't judge anybody for watching it, right? Or saying that they liked it. It's okay. It's like a mid-ground movie. You know, it's like, I don't feel either way about it. New Walls Cornetto, give it to me. Words are musical and burned into my brain by advertising. I've never seen this. I don't think I've ever seen an ad for Cornetto. They're just ever present in my head. I don't know. I don't think I've eaten a Cornetto since I was about 7, but I've also never seen an ad. I guess because I don't really watch TV much, although it might be old. I don't know. Those movies kind of have native advertising for them. Cornetto. Your children will sometimes ask for toys. Excuse me? I do not have a child. I have not spawned. Was that a thing in Fable 2? Could you spawn? Could you breed? Could you get bred? I never liked Cornetto much, but more the older I get. What the heck is a Cornetto? Did Cornetto not make it out?
Promise to Swift to the wall.
Oh, shut up about my promises. Cornetto. This is a Cornetto. It is like a pre-made ice cream cone that you buy from a freezer. It's, from what I remember, edible. Right? It's fine. Oh! Have you had Viennetta? Viennetta, I know this wasn't targeted at me, but Viennetta was when I was a kid, and this is a very Peter Kay-esque fucking observational comedy bit. But Viennetta was like, if you weren't posh, it was like your sort of idea of a posh treat. Right? Ooh, a Viennetta. It costs about 50% more than a normal tub of ice cream. Viennetta, garlic bread. Oh, I'm getting hate shivers. I don't even know if that's a thing. Step up from an Arctic roll. There we go. To future this. I liked it, but I didn't know they did a transphobic ad. I must have said a transformic ad. The Transformers were kind of an ad in their own right, right? Viennetta is the only ice cream Lara gets regularly, being a picky eater. I don't know. Viennetta was fine. You know what? Here's some Dreya lore. It's a sweet I quite liked as a child. I liked Romantica. I think Romantica was the superior one. I don't know if Romantica exists outside of Ireland, or if people are going, what the fuck is that? But I liked Romantica, because it had a biscuit base. Viennetta is peak British cuisine. I know Streets, whatever, is called overseas, and Unilever are for companies. Yes, Unilever. Everybody in every region will have a different brand of Cornetto that are all exactly the same because they're all owned by Unilever. So it's HB here make Cornettos, but that's just, you know, they come out of the same mega factory and are just rebranded. Mint matchmakers to impress. After Eight's fancy as fuck. I just remember people being upset at that Iron Brew advert. I don't know what that is either. I mean, I know what Iron Brew is, but I don't know what ads. I've never seen an Iron Brew ad. I don't think they sold it here for a long time because it's too Scottish. I don't think Viennetta is British. I keep seeing that sentiment on like British meme sites, but it's very normal in Germany too. I've never assumed that Viennetta was Irish. I think there is just a tendency for the British to assume they own everything. Now, could you say that about Germany too? Yes, but I think the British do it as well. Let me dig. Where's the dig spot? I'm just digging up treasure right now. I can honestly say I've only ever indulged in After Eights after 8 p.m. I like After Eights. I think, are After Eights vegan? I think Fry's peppermint bars are vegan. I can't remember if After Eights are. We do own Viennetta though. No idea what you're referring to. Look, I can be a tiny bit smug coming from a country that was too small and pathetic to have an empire. For the Iron Brew ad, which got banned, the family was playing along on a piano, and the gag was it ending with the woman singing, "Even though I used to be a man." Oh my god. Mint slice is very good. I don't know what a mint slice is either. Oh, that's an Australian boy, isn't it, maybe? Is that an Australian boy? The mint slice? Not really sure. Where is Viennetta from? I mean, from the name you'd assume Italy, but I doubt it. It's like how Kinder, everybody assumes Kinder chocolate is German, even though it's not, it's Italian. They just decided, oh yeah, Germans are sort of known for chocolate. Let's call it Kinder. That'll work. Vienna is in Austria. Oh, it might be Austrian. Who knows? I do like a nice box of matchmakers. I've never had matchmakers, by the way. I see them, and they look like After Eights, but not posh, right? Chocolate mint biscuit, better than Tim Tam, but same brand, I think. That sounds nice, almost like a mint penguin, I guess, which were my favourites as a kid. Because I like mint things. The only ice cream I really properly liked, was mint ice cream. Who are you? Hello. Can I talk to you? Interact. Echo the stall vendor.
It just doesn't work.
Chicken. You can try and hit the sweet spot. Okay, belch.
For an adventurer.
Where's the sweet spot?
Huh? What?
Am I gonna vomit if I hold it too long? The fuck was that?
You're not very nice, are you?
Hold down and wait for the sweet spot. Is it all round? There we go. Okay, cool. She's into the chicken dance, I guess.
As fantastic as mine moves.
Do something silly.
Bye. See ya. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Bye. Fist pump, fist pump, fist pump. Is that a thing that's useful in this game? Something about a dirty beggar? Oh, there you are. There's Theoden. Who are you? You're a shovel wench. Brian the worker. I've decided your name is Shovel Wench.
This is it. The Golden Gate to Bowerstone. You know what they say. All sewers lead home.
Man, it really is hitting the video game, like, Hall of Fame here. There's a sewer level next. You have the full actions wheel in this one. I don't know, you have to unlock them using level ups. I don't really know how it works yet. I haven't really interacted with people much. Tim Tam's shit on penguins is just a wonderful phrase. So good. Right, let's go. Bowerston Industrial. Do a little main quest stuff. Is it going... Let me guess. Is it going to be more Skelly Boys, like
Descended into
every
the
fucking
chasms
quest
of
is?
the netherworld, stared death in the face, and waded through things so foul I'd rather not think about them. But this is where it gets really ugly. And buried somewhere beneath it all are the people Logan has left behind.
Ooh, I liked that transition with the reverb. That was quite nice. By the way, Percy pigs are German too. M&S has the rights to distribute them, but they're catches, so there you go. UK will always have Freddos. I don't really like Percy pigs. I think Percy pigs, again, don't quote me on this, are vegan, but I still don't buy them because I think they're a bit gross.
Please give generously.
Not a Percy pig enjoyer.
See for yourself.
Or
what life
Freddos, to be
outside the
honest.
castle is like.
I like Leo Lions from Aldi, there we go. Yes, they're very chewy. I'm all about Henry Hippo. Those are the little ones, aren't they? Henry Hippos. I think those are from Lidl. You were going to tell me something. Like a tutorial at some point. Maybe? Were you going to show me some sort of tutorial? Oh, my dog is here. Hello.
Ah, your loyal companion. This is where you can see how he is getting on.
New tricks. There we go. Can I teach you new tricks?
Tricks he's learned, that sort of thing.
How do I teach you tricks? Because I don't really seem to have an inventory. How do I learn? How do I open a book? Because I found some books. I don't even know what penguins are. You said they shit on penguins. Australia offered to buy a bunch of penguins from the UK after we left the EU, and they were all like, fuck yeah, we're economically solid now. Like, they hadn't just dunked on us so incredibly hard. Other than the bird. Get all those evil expressions bought. How do I teach my dog tricks? Back. Do I press Y? Do I open up the... How do I teach you tricks? Do they just learn the tricks automatically? The UI in this game, this is another flaw I'm finding. No, Mikey did, fair enough. You're all interchangeable to me. The UI in this game is fucking abysmal compared to the other two. Especially the second one. The second one did not have particularly good AI, but it was usable. It was fine. The UX in this, I want to slam somebody's head against a wall, whoever designed it. It is dreadful. I hate having to go back to the fucking John Cleese dungeon to do anything. Oh, right. Follow Theoden. Can't even tell us apart, for fuck's sake. Rude. The short one. You're all, like... Look, most of you are like small queers. You're all just kind of the same, like a sea of like fucking gothy hobbits.
Either that or begging.
Not all of you, but most of you.
Work harder, you lazy good.
Are we all just a homogenous blob that Dreya sees? Gothy hobbits. There we go. What?
Well, how curious.
I actually have no idea how tall you are, Rosie. I imagine, just based on vibes, that you're the same height as me. I don't know why. Like, I don't know what that means. Tall queer erasure. But I'm like not tall. I'm smallish. Not like properly small, but smallish. About chat, short queers like a sea of gothy hobbits. She's gotten too high on the fame passes. We're chat now. Hey, chat. What's up, gamers?
Up Let's see, shall we?
We've just been walking in silence for a few minutes, so something should probably happen. A hanging, possibly? Give me a lovely hanging. Nice little hanging, please.
Reaver is exploiting us. We deserve fair pay. We demand better working conditions. We're workers. We're not slaves.
There is power in a union.
We're not going to take it anymore. There's only one thing for it. We have to stand up to Reaver.
Fucking hell.
Down is
Pinkertons.
so much easier than
Oh
standing
no.
up. My dear friends, in order to raise morale, I am offering prizes to the
It's
most
Fry.
deserving workers. The rules that will govern what I like to call the Reaver Team Spirit Award are these.
Wasn't he in the
Any
previous
worker
game
that
as
so
the same
much as
character?
murmurs another complaint will be cut. Secondly, any worker who takes more than a 3-second break.
Oh
will
god,
be
he's Jeffrey Bezos.
Thirdly, any worker who breaks any other rules I have yet to formulate will, yes, you guessed it, be shot.
I have never seen a voice less matched to a character's face, by the way. Maybe it's just because I know... Yes, he's immortal in 2. Maybe it's just because I'm so familiar with Stephen Fry, but I have never felt such a disconnect between what a character looks and sounds like.
Your brother must have been out of his mind when he handed control of Industrial to Reaver. We should go on. It's time you met the
I feel like it wasn't... you know, he was pretty evil in the first time. Never mind, he was pretty evil. Are you okay? Do you need me to patch up your gutty works? I don't recognize the voice, what the fuck? That is just Stephen Fry doing his voice, I feel. In my head, you're 8 foot tall and command a room, Rosie. I threw genetics and a brief ED. I ended up exactly average for all genders. I think I'm pretty much average as well for everybody, right? Like, I'm either 5'8" or 5'9". I've honestly forgotten. But that's pretty much just about on the borders of average for everybody.
Restock every few weeks.
Maybe you're voice blind as well as face blind. You should convince the workers to unionize. Just perform some Billy Bragg songs. Am I meant to be going this way? I want to go into the factory. Fuck you. I'm not following your line. Probably, yes. Hello, little Dickensian workhorses. I am kind of tone deaf.
The beard looks silly on a lady.
Fuck you! Point and laugh at this cunt.
Huh? What?
Punch him? Punch him? Hit the child.
What?
At least I'm not in a fucking workhouse.
I'm so happy.
Fucking nerd.
Actually,
Right, bye. What do I do with any of you? Dean the child labourer. Ellen the child labourer. Oh, Christ. I want to walk around with Mikey on my shoulders so they can experience things from my height. Is this like when I carry the guinea pigs around and Emma asks me why I've like left them on shelves and stuff and I go, I just want them to know what it's like to be tall. I can't get any bonus points for being short or tall. I'm the same. Like I'm not tall in any metric, but I'm not small enough to be sort of notably small. Like I've never gotten picked on for my height either way. So it's just kind of the boring one, you know? It's just kind of I'd say the most boring height is about 5'10", but I'm like pretty close. Real boring. You're so medium. Just kind of the dull one. Where the fuck am I going? I'm going up these stairs, wherever this is leading me. Oh, you're following me. I thought I'd left you behind, sorry. Fuck you, I'm 5'10". It's just sort of that generic height. There we go. I need 4. Fantastic. Or I need 5. When Lara and I get on an escalator, I'll go on the upper stairs so we can be at eye level for once. It's nice. Oh! That's kind of fun. You're not making me feel any better. Anyway, off to have a medium height shower. Enjoy. And enjoy your stand-up. That's like, Emma and I are always the same height because, I mean, we are the same height. We're always at eye level. I think we are exactly the same height. I think I'm like 3 centimeters taller than Emma. We're like, maybe less, maybe like 2 centimeters. We're basically the exact same height. I consider us the same height. My 12-foot dick makes up for it. Like a bridal gown. That is a fucking horrendous image. Right, let's go follow the trail, because there was nothing in there of worth or note. Cool. Maybe I missed a door, but that seemed completely pointless. There's not that many people around. Feels like there should be, like, crowds, but maybe the Xbox 360 couldn't handle that. Slightly sozzled today. The Riveter's Rest. Can I go in there? Hello. Gary the Barman. I can interact. Can I do bartending? That was always the most profitable one in the previous game.
Reva is allowed to run this town.
No. Hello. How are you? No. I wish we were the same height. She's tall and thin, and I'm short and chubby. I always feel we look like cartoon characters. Oh, it's like I mean, a Legolas and Gimli, maybe. You know, it's an interesting dynamic. I would like the physique of being 5'10", round, and 2 foot tall, like a barrel.
Base of the Bowerstone resistance. Ready when you are.
Okay, let's go in. Where was it? In here, into the sewer. Oh, more sewers, like Laurel and Hardy, more like. I don't find Laurel and Hardy funny. All the Central Europeans in chat leave, but like, I find Laurel and Hardy not fun. Same with, it's the Mr. Bean syndrome again. I don't get why people still watch them. Although Hardy was quite tall, I think. I think so. He was just very sort of big lengthwise, or widthwise. Not as fun as Mr. Bean. Oh, Christ. You know what? Oh, I was about to say, you know what? Let's go shopping instead. Fuck it. Let's go.
I really love how much time we're spending in caves and sewers these days. No, really. I should warn you. I don't know what kind of reception we'll get. I know their leader well enough, but it was never safe for me to come down and meet the rest of them. And they're not exactly the most trusting of people.
Maybe more like cartoon Morticia and Gomez. I mean, everybody says they're couples goals, to use a phrase I kind of despise. But, you know, I've never read the comics or seen any of the cartoons. I've only seen the 2 movies. The first 2, probably not the first 2 movies, but the 2 90s movies. The first one, just called The Addams Family, and then Addams Family Values. One of those is alright. Oh, fuck me. I hate seeing my character. Hello? I need to get rid of that beard. That child was a prick for saying women can't have beards, but I do want to get rid of that beard. It sucks.
Let's, get out. Don't move.
Hiya. I can take about 8 bullets before I go down. I can take out some of them.
Move if you won't shoot. Deal?
You better tell your friend that.
It's all right. Just do as he says.
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Walter, and this is, well, that really doesn't matter right now. We're here to speak with Paige.
I say we shoot
Listen,
him.
we're on your side. Just hear us out.
We don't make deals with
The pacing of the dialogue is so bad.
I gave the orders round here, kid.
Sorry, Paige.
A woman?
Walter.
Gwa?
Glad you're all right.
And I'm glad you came in when you did.
I wasn't exactly expecting you. Let's talk somewhere a bit more private.
We're reaching Jurassic Park trespasser levels of milkers. Also, they're just gold separately as well. I think Morticia is very nice.
This whole plan.
If I could look like any character from the Addams Family, it would probably be Morticia. However, depressingly, I think I am far more like Uncle Fester, which is a very sad thing to say. Like, that's a really grim realization to have. Maybe Cousin It. And a Cousin It has kind of agender vibes, right? Cousin It's probably an NB. Because anything could be going on under there.
I'd like you to meet.
I know who she is. I thought you'd know better than to bring the princess here.
Hiya, I'm a princess.
She's a hero.
I'm like Diana.
Give her a medal.
No.
I shook a hand.
I mean, she's a hero. Like her father.
Really? It doesn't change anything. Your brother is the reason we live underground. He's the reason we fight. How do we know she's any better?
Well, let her prove it.
It's not just me she needs to convince. The people of this city need someone they can believe in. Prove to them that they should follow you, then we'll talk. For now, I
More
have
side
work to
quests.
do.
Looks like you have work to do too. You have a whole city to inspire.
Good stuff. I'll do that. Another fucking level up. Are you serious? Surely cousin its pronouns are its. Love it. Oh, such a stupid joke. I look like Uncle Fester, says the person who has a history of shaving off their hair and eyebrows. Again, I'm still eyebrowless, and I fucking hate it. I think I'd rather be bald and still have eyebrows than the other way around.
The people of the city. It is imperative that you win Paige and her resistance movement to your cause. And just as important that you prove to Bowerstone that you can be its rightful ruler.
Just draw them on with Sharpie. I mean, I have, like... I don't really have... I've never seen an eyebrow pencil. I think those exist, but I don't know where you'd get them. I assume any makeup shop, right? I have some mascara, I have some eyeshadow, and I have some eyeliner. I don't think you can make eyebrows with all of that, though. I'm at the point now where I'm getting a little bit of stubble, you can see, which is not good. You were so eager to shave them off, though. We couldn't stop you. Sharpie is funnier. I saw a woman getting hers tattooed, and it never occurred to me that people do that. I think if you pluck them a lot, you can make it quite difficult for them to grow back. Don't take that as gospel, though. This is very half-remembered. But I think if you have a habit of plucking your eyebrows and kind of thinning them down, it can be quite difficult to actually gain back your eyebrows. So when you know, ultra thin eyebrows were in the fashion and people started plucking them a lot and like drawing them back on with pencil, apparently now it's quite hard to get it back. That is absolutely not true. Hang on, let me check. Kona Ows. Eyebrow regrowing. 5 ways to get overplucked eyebrows to grow back. It might take at least 3 months to see hair growth after plucking eyebrows. Fuck me! Oh! Okay, Christ. Try to stimulate the brows. Avoid getting any creams on it. Right. This is very true. The 90s has a lot of that to answer for. You can now have microblading, which is like super fine tattooing. My sister is jealous because I have really full eyebrows and she doesn't. My eyebrows, one thing, like I said, I never got made fun of for my height. I did get made fun of a little bit for my eyebrows. I don't think I have particularly notable eyebrows, but my dad would always call me Eugene Levy. That Canadian comedian with the fucking massive eyebrows. Or Groucho Marx. You know, Marx brother with massive eyebrows. I don't think I do have massive eyebrows. I think my eyebrows are fairly normal. Not that massive eyebrows aren't normal, but you know what I mean. I don't think they're, like, notably huge. Do more damage with any melee weapon. I'm using a lot of that, that's fine. I got made fun of for being hairy. I mean, I'd change it if I could. Aw. You definitely don't have massive eyebrows now. No, and I would take it back in a second. My sister is jealous because I have really full eyebrows and she doesn't. Emma always says that about my eyelashes. Apparently, close up, it looks like I'm wearing mascara when I'm not. Apparently my eyelashes are really long. And I have noticed that because the inside of my glasses are always fucking smudgy as fuck because of my eyelashes. They're constantly brushing up against the lenses. Although apparently, and again, I don't know if this is 100% true, my male eyelashes are longer and thicker than female eyelashes typically. Even though the stereotype is the other way around, that you have like long lashes and you bat them. Weird ass thing to make fun of people for. I agree. Feel like pure shit, just want Eugene Levy's eyebrows back. Shave it and become a hairless cat. 100% would if it wouldn't take like an hour every day. Oh, I am... look, this is... I'm going to try to not do any TMI stuff, but I am very happy and grateful that I am not a hirsute person. Because it's very easy to shave whatever I like. It seems like a nightmare if you are hairy and don't want to be. You'd have to basically take a bath in Veet, right? Or get lasered, but that's fucking expensive. It just seems like an annoying process. The 90s and early 2000s thin brows look is kind of weird. I always thought that it was bizarre. Like, just a bizarre thing. Real bad. I do not think it looks good. I don't think anyone's ever looked good, especially with the exaggerated one, right? By which I mean, basically you shave it off or pluck it down to nothing and then draw in like a thin pencil brow. That looks fucking strange. You look like a cartoon character. What do I want? Hooligan? There we go. Hooligan. My legs are very hairy, but the rest of me isn't, and I don't know why. I'm kind of the same. I'm always annoyed shaving my legs. I don't do it all the time, but I shave my legs every so often. Not often enough that it's easy, I would say. I tend to let, like, my legs get too much and then shave them, which is the most annoying way to do it. Because if you, like a face, right, or a chest or something, if you shave that, like, every few days, it's easy. It takes, like, 30 seconds. Shaving my legs is always annoying. How much leg do you shave? If I'm shaving my legs, I'm doing the whole thing because otherwise it feels weird, basically. Otherwise, it might look... I'm not saying they're that thick, but it might look like I'm wearing sort of like knee-high socks when I'm not, which is not a great look, I think. But yeah, that's fine. Let's just say I have the kind of body hair that is usually the prime example for unattractiveness. Basically just, I don't know, dunk you like Achilles into a bath of Veet for like a few minutes with a snorkel and then drag you back out and throw you into a shower or something. That would solve
May I
it.
suggest that you return to the sanctuary and inspect the map? There appear to be numerous opportunities available.
Fantastic. We'll do some side quests. I've thought about it for cycling, but I can't be shaving 2 whole legs. I will say, shaving in general, unless you are hirsute, unless you're like covered, unless you're the type of person who when you take off your clothes, you can't tell, right? Shaving is easier than people say. Especially, I would say, men really exaggerate the process of shaving as being like, oh, it's so annoying. It's not. But, like, it can be time-consuming if you have to shave fucking every limb, right? That's irritating. But, like, if you're just shaving your legs, and it takes, what, like, 10 minutes at max? It's fine, you know? So it's okay. And it lasts... The only problem is that really, you should do it, like, once a week. If you're shaving your legs, because the stubble is more annoying than the shaving. That's really irritating. Spudshed lore. I forgot there was a Tony Galati musical. I don't know who Tony Galati is. Furries are weird because we hate body hair but love fur. You want detachable fur, or to be like a naked mole rat furry. A skinny, I guess. I doubt there's many naked mole rat furries. That's one of the reasons I don't get furries, is because it would be irritating to clean, basically. Like, a wipe-down surface is fairly, like, nice, you know? Are you a goat? Oh, you're like a little horse doll thing, okay. Right, let's go back to the sanctuary. Yes, you do, Spudshed. Oh, is he the owner of Spudshed? Gonna shave one leg and not the other. Ooh. You could do... Oh, I once saw a very cursed image of somebody who had shaved like a striped thigh-high pattern into their leg hair. That was rough. That was not a good look. But somebody might be into it. Fuck you, don't bring science into my talking animal daydreams. It's just, look, if you had sex with the fox from Robin Hood, I think his name is, I imagine it could get quite messy and you'd have to have, like, some sort of bath and, like, scrub them down afterwards. Because it's going to get the fur matted. Go to the Toby Carvery and get gravy all down your fursuit, but everyone's impressed at how much mash this wolf can put away. Sorry. That's one of the most fantastic sentences that's ever been put in this chat. Right. Bowerston Industrial. Bowerston Market. Let's go to Bowerston industrial. Why not? Fuck it. Quest available 1. Quest available 1. Quest available 3 in Morningwood. Let's do some quests in Morningwood. That'll be fun. Who has quests? Morningwood Demon Door. Interested in weaponry. What about you? Bored to death. Max and Sam are bored. I'm assuming that's a reference to Sam and Max. They want you to acquire an ancient tome possessing phenomenal supernatural power. Another book boy quest. Prove how evil you are by murdering someone in Morningwood. Maybe. Oh, it has to be in Bowerston, doesn't it, by the way? Or does it? Does it have to be in Bowerston, or can it be, like, distributed throughout the land? Not really sure. It's canon that my guy just gets insane amounts of fur in winter, like my dog. And then you molt. Are we talking about shaving? I just got out of the shower, lol. Last time I shaved, I accidentally sliced my legs up like fucking tenderized meat. It was horrible. I think if you're considering shagging something furry, then you should immediately attempt to drown yourself at sea. It depends. Like, again, an otter. And I mean like the gay slang, not like an actual otter. They're furry, aren't they? Right, I'm going to do... Yeah, let's do the fucking book quest. Fuck it, why not? Let's go up to Morningwood. Bored to death. Select that. Set as target. Fast travel. The glowing trail would... Yeah, fast travel, please. It's confetti and I am at a party. Quote 417. If Carrie Fisher was my sister. That is horrible. Why did these just spawn here? Sorry, what's happening? Oh, I'm getting a little bit of fame just by killing these boys. That's fine. Are we full of quotes? I have no idea. I never looked it up. Are we good? Was that all of them? Right, let's help these boys. Quotes full since when? I don't know. Stream elements might have just broken last time. The fox from Robin Hood. I think his name is Robin Hood. No, we're fine. I thought it might have maxed out at 1200 because that is a ludicrous amount of lines.
The cemetery would be loads of fun, and now it's obvious you were talking bollocks. Perhaps you'd like it back with Mum. Anyway.
Hiya.
Well, I'm not getting it.
Hiya, boys.
Have Livy here get it. Who? Oh, right. What about it?
That is a
We'd
horrific
really be ever so
haircut.
grateful.
Oh my god,
This is no
you've got the
ordinary book.
skullet.
It's a Normanomicon. It can summon the dead. Well, that makes it sound so insidious. We don't want to do anything diabolical with the dead. We just want someone to have a chat with.
Okay.
I can't believe you.
Is
Why
that
didn't
it?
you have thought of the book before we left? Ah, genius. Problem solved. Now, the thing is, the book is in Millfields.
I
Our
never
mum's
got this
got it.
reference until now.
She always said
What if the
you'd take it to
plural is
her grave.
clitori?
Which she did. You'll have that book over my dead body, she used to say. Which was eerily prescient.
Are you twins?
So all you have to do is dig it up.
Oh, I hate you. I want to pull that hair off. I hate that. That is really gross. Alright, let's go. You don't have enough to open another chest. Not right now. Go away. See ya. I'm planning to make a new character, but I'm very, very lazy about it, so it's slow going. To replace your Batboy character. I really like the Batboy character. If I was a furry... Sorry, just occurred to me what I was saying. Have we even found a wife or boy in this? No, not yet. We should go around town and talk to some people. Ooh, some crows. Hello. Hello, little crows. Hello. Is this where I'm meant to be? Where's the glowing trail? Where did it disappear to? Nope, this way. Fantastic. I'll probably keep the back because I always have trouble deciding anyway, so I can't possibly just have one. I love crows. Crows might be my favorite bird. They're up there. Fuck me. That's a lot of boys. Jesus Christ, and it's a big one as well. Come on, you fucker. Just dodge out of the way. Jesus Christ. Dog, can you help at all? Oh my god, we need to kill the summoner. There we go, lovely. I don't know about furry, but you're into insects and lizards. Again, I wouldn't consider myself a scaly, but I get it more than furry. Because again, it's all about the wipe down surface. Although discovering that most lizards have a cloaca has put me off. And Miss Piggy, that's fair. He fucking loves pleather, wipes clean. And fuck dragons and lizards any day. I mean, I said this and people weren't ready for when I said this. People, you know, it's like that comic, that one thing is like they hated Jesus because he spoke the truth. And it's like people going "Rah," at a sad-looking Jesus. I said that the hottest character, and not even just the hottest character, the only even a little bit attractive character in Shrek was the dragon. And people were like, boo. They hated me because I spoke the truth. So I do kind of get it. Fair, dragons are hot. True. Oh, fuck me, how many Skelly boys? Have I fought anything but Skelly boys on the very occasional gobbo? The enemy variety seems very low in this one. It's just Skelly boys. I think I'm like 8 hours in or more. You can't touch the dragons in Wales, they have rights like all animals do. You can speak your truth, it just may not be mine. You can't visit just to thirst of the dragons. I think, to be fair, it's less that the dragon is actually hot in Shrek. It's more that the other characters are so unwatchably hideous. They're so ugly. Like the 2000s DreamWorks did not have character models down yet. Can we appreciate that you're having this conversation dressed as a chicken? Chickens are cute, not sexy. Chickens are adorable. Alright, let's wander up here. Still don't know where exactly we're going. Digging up a book, I know, but who knows where that'll be. Oh, we're in a town! This is where we're meant to be. Oh, it said we were going to fucking Millfield, didn't it? I could have just fast traveled, probably. Ah, well, whatever. Can I talk to any of you? Wahey! Gaia the Eco Warrior. Hello!
Did you hear those stories about Swift's brigade in Morningwood?
Let's chat to you.
Sound possible, does it?
An Eco Warrior. I'm not wrong about Smaug, though. Did you just call Smaug a subby bottom bitch? Alright, that's very fun. Milf. Oh my god, what are we doing? I clicked chat and this is happening. Also, I really have to concentrate on not saying smog and saying Smaug. Pat a cake. I guess we're doing pat a cake.
Go.
I don't know how to play pat a cake.
You'll make some gold soon.
Is this accurate?
Again.
What the fuck was that? Was that pat a cake? I have no idea. Tickle. I would not accept a relative stranger tickling me. I wouldn't accept anybody tickling me. If somebody tries to tickle me, I bite them. That's not even a joke. I have bitten people who have tried to tickle me. Like when you try and rub a cat's belly and they're not into it. I will bite you. Tickle.
I'm gonna give you.
Ooh. Can't wait to try to fly to Cork to tickle Jay. Whistle? Oh, you're fucking in love with me.
Hello.
Hello. She's so into it. Dance. Oh my. That's a deep dip. Do it too quickly and snap her neck. You've altered your relationship with this person. Before more oh my god! I've had the time of my life.
Hey, if you do something for me, we could be friends.
Okay, Gaia.
need you to
I've
take
only
a
just
side
noticed
check
that your
to a
name
friend
is
of mine.
similar to Gale.
Can you do that?
Yeah, okay. Improve your relationship with Gaia by delivering a package to Bowerston. Okay, sure, why not? Quest item, a book.
Thanks. I'm glad you've accepted the job. Come back when you're finished.
And I owe it all to you.
Go on.
I've had the time of my life. And I've never felt this way before. Now I swear it's the truth. I actually quite like Dirty Dancing. I think Dirty Dancing is a really good movie. That's probably going to surprise people, considering how much I fucking have pissed off people with my media opinions on this stream in particular. I really like Dirty Dancing. I hate to be mean, but you're tone deaf as fuck. I am. I'm really shit. I need to practice for like half an hour before hitting the right key on anything. What the fuck? Who even are you, Dreya? It's like I don't know you at all. I really like Dirty Dancing. It's a great movie.
I'm your woman.
I watched Dirty Dancing the first time on a plane with my brother. And he insisted, oh, you'll really like this. It's really good. And I went, I don't know about that. And then I did. He was right. I really liked it. I need to rewatch Dirty Dancing. I liked it as a kid. Did not expect Dirty Dancing lore. As a musician, off-key singing hurts me so badly. I kind of like even exaggerating it as a joke just to annoy people. Most chaotic movie opinions. I will say, the line... Here's, just to make it more annoying, I think the line, nobody puts baby in a corner, is the cringiest shit that's ever been in a movie. But I'd like the rest of it. Ooh, elegant princess gloves. I was literally just about to say, we should find some hot clothes. And gloves. Gloves are quite hot. I don't wear gloves much in real life. Although I will probably start doing it as it's gotten quite cold. But gloves are kind of hot. Let's find some hot clothes. Who are you? You're a quester as well. Helping those in need. Oh, you're Gaia. Never mind. I need to fucking deliver your book. Where's a shop? Is this a shop up here? Or are these just kind of flowery signs? What's this? This is blacksmithing. I doubt... this seems like the sort of place that makes their own clothes. This is like a commune, right? Nobody puts a baby in a corner. Unless that baby is Dreya, then you can just leave it outside. Emma and I were talking about this recently. I think it's basically fine for people to get, like, toddlers and up to do errands. But apparently that's not, like, the default opinion. How do I change which quest I'm doing as well? Again, there's so much in the UX that is bafflingly shit. Like, have I accepted the book quest now instead of digging up the thing? I'm not really sure. Fuck it, let's just go. I saw a documentary thing about it. It's directed by a woman and based on her life. No one wanted to make it, but became a surprise hit and deals with heavy themes like abortion. Yes, I would say, if you've been putting off watching Dirty Dancing, who's doing that? But like, if you're putting off watching Dirty Dancing because you think it will be sort of a vapid rom-com in some way, it's a very dark movie. It's quite harrowing at times. It is very much a drama. It's not a comedy at all. There's some very sort of sexual dancing in it, and also some blood and death and horrible shit. It's not a happy story. It's a bit like Saturday Night Fever. Saturday Night Fever is one of the grimmest movies I've ever fucking seen in my life, but people kind of associate it with goofy disco music. So, you know, keep that in mind. To find toddlers and also the tasks you think you can go on. I described being sent when I was about 5 to the shops, and Emma looked kind of horrified. I think that's a normal thing. Yes, there we go. We were talking about Old Enough, Bebsy. That's how it came up, because we both kind of enjoyed that show. It's a very weird, stupid show, but I kind of was into it. Japanese 4 to 5-year-olds get sent out on errands. Because we were talking about that, and I went, you know, I think that's basically normal. And I remember being sent out to the shops when I was about 5, and then was like, what the fuck? Is this where I'm meant to be? I'm meant to deliver the book here, I guess. Hello. Give the package to Ernie. As long as it's not a love note, in which case we'll burn it and say he fucking hated you. Press and hold. Hello, Ernie.
For me. About time. I've been waiting on that forever.
But I still miss me old
What was it? I should have read it, but I don't know how to open my inventory. Still. I'm about 9 hours into the game. I was going to mention that. Old Enough is fun. If you don't know the concept of Old Enough, it is basically that. It's they get, like, between 4 and 6-year-old children and get them to, like, go on an errand for the first time and then film it. It's very stupid and trashy. But you get to watch, like, children cry, which is kind of funny. Unless it's, like, proper crying, then it's obviously horrible. But, like, gentle tears is kind of funny. When, like, a child drops an orange and just has a breakdown, that's funny. If it's, like, about something real, then obviously it's not funny. But I just remember, like, this idiot child, like, trying to carry oranges up a hill, and then he cries because he drops an orange and it rolls down the hill, and then just, like, fucking sits there and cries, and I'm like, you just go get the fucking orange. Loves distraught children. I'd go get milk from the corner shop as a kid, but it was around 1990, one road, and Guernsey, where if you grabbed a kid, you only got 2 minutes before hitting the coast, you have nowhere to hide. You'd have to dig like an underwater cave. I remember the kid with the hill. That's one of my favourites. He was having a right nightmare. Well, he kept, like, bending down to pick up the orange and then spilling another orange and shit like that. He did not seem to have object permanence. Like, he... something was going on with that kid. He did not seem to realise that bending over with an open bag would let out another orange. Eventually, like, a kindly stranger was like, oh, Jesus Christ, I'll help. Hey, Gaia.
Delivery? Good. Thank you, friend.
There we go. Fantastic. Interact? Oh, we're friends now.
Hi
no, what about more? Wait, I didn't check. Can I check if you're a lesbian? How do you feel about vaginas in 3 words or less? Gaia.
Come on, you know you want a tattoo.
Info. Right trigger. You're straight, fucker! Waste of time. Bye. See ya. Where to next? Let's go to the map. Maybe that's my track quest. Quest list is here, thank God. Let's do bored to death. Select, set as target. Can I, yes, fast travel. How do you feel about vaginas in 3 words or less? He was fucking 3 and had been thrust outdoors for a TV show. I think that one was like 6. I have no sympathy for 6-year-olds. They're basically little people at that point. One had a fish in a box, but the handle broke and he didn't have much alternative to work with. Yes, I remember that too. That was very sad. Right, let's go dig up this cursed book. That'll be fine. We'll give them a Necronomicon. We'll gain more fame. I remember that one as well. It's a good show. Apparently it's from a very long-running... Like, apparently all of the segments that are condensed into, like, the English version ran over, like, 30 years or something. It was, like, a special segment that would air once or twice a year on, like, specials on Japanese TV. But it's, like, a compilation on Netflix, and it's pretty good. We need to watch this show in the Discord. I reckon my 3-year-old could probably do a milk run if we hadn't had a car run over us in a crosswalk outside the shop 3 weeks ago. Now he's nervous when we have to cross the road. That's very... See, that's sad and not funny. That's just sad. Emma liked it because she likes kids and likes seeing them, like, happy and triumphant at the end. I liked it because I liked seeing the kids in distress, I think. Right, let's dig up a thing. I think this is where we need to be. Dig spot. Thank you, dog. You can help. Are we in the right place? Can I dig here? Dog, please. How do you feel about vaginas in 3 words or less? That it? Yes, the Normanomicon. The ancient tome emits a cold aura and appears to be bound in human skin. You can see the freckles. Found within are dark incantations and evil rites. The rhubarb stew recipe on the final page sounds particularly malicious. I think the writers of this game should be put in a little bit of a gulag. Oh, good. I wonder what enemy we're gonna face. Something new and interesting and varied? Or the 4,000th generic Skelly Boy? Oh no, it's a ghost!
What are you doing to my... Oh no, the book!
Hello. Oh, fuck off! It's generic Skelly Pricks.
Watch out for... Oh, nicely done.
Did the art designer quit halfway through the development of the game? Oh shit, Greg quit. He's the only one who can design monsters. Fuck. How many monsters do we have? 3? Fuck, ship it. We'll fix it later. Oh, I'm getting fucking absolutely surrounded. Wonderful. Good stuff. Small gulag just announced. It's a combination of Stalinist purges and also old enough. The tiny gulag. The small gulag. That would probably get some outcry. By the way, I'm not a total monster. The children wouldn't be, like, in the gulag. They'd be running the gulag. But is Mrs. Spade a lesbian? I don't know if this is a common opinion. I think it probably is, and people just haven't said it enough. I think ghosts are kind of hot. Oh, Christ. Just fucking do this, for fuck's sake. Shoot big boy, please. There we go. No, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Ghost kick. I'm just saying. The one redeeming feature of Harry Potter is Moaning Myrtle, right? That can be said. Shoot the fucker! Wait, no, I'm just saying. Fuck me. Dodge out of the way. Oh, I'm getting good at that. Moaning Myrtle sexually harasses students. Yes, and is also played by a 40-year-old woman, I think, at the time. Oh, Christ. This is kind of going alright. I know I'm just walking around in a circle and shooting. I probably should have taken the gun perk instead of the hammer perk, considering I seem to use that more now. Ghosts are just ghostly apparitions. Surely they'd have to be attractive to you prior to them being ghosts. Or can becoming a ghost add hotness? I would say both. Yes, there we go. The actress is like 40 and playing a teen while everyone else is played by teens. Your voice is squeaky enough. You can be a teenager. Okay, sure. I'm gonna slow time down and fucking shoot these boys a bit more. That's basically all I have. Where's the big boy? You're the big boy. There we go. That's done.
Well, you sorted out those hollow men with no trouble at all.
Like a spooky ghost, you know, like with the long, lank hair covering the face and stuff. There's something about that.
In my
Right? It's not just me. There's something about that.
Well, I suppose I'll get back in then. If you see my sons, tell them they'd better be back here by supper if they know what's good for them.
Okay, fine, good stuff. You're their mum. I will take some treasure. No, don't fucking... There we go. Pick up. Pick up?
Spending the years of your young life on a small farm in a backwater county has made you restless.
I select your own endeavour book.
What flight of fancy or idle daydream first sparked your desire for adventure? But once ignited, the flames of wanderlust could not be extinguished, not even by the water of looking at things in more realistic terms, and perhaps considering a career in excavation. Your parents tried to reason with you, but the protests of the old ring hollow in the ears of a strong-willed young farm boy or girl like you.
Or
so
other.
now you stand at a crossroads. It's a nice one, with newly painted signs and a bench. If you want to head east towards the ominous ruin, turn to page 2. To go west towards the ancient forest, turn to page
I want to go
4.
to the ruin.
To head north
No.
towards the snow-covered
Ancient
mountains,
forest.
turn to page 156.
Can I
If you
actually
want to go
interact
south,
with this?
which is back home, read this page again.
Can I actually, like, do that in any way? Or what? I'm not really sure. And let's go back to Sam and Max. A fighting fantasy book, yes. Steve Jackson fuming at Peter Molyneux. Ghosts all being from 200 years ago is too boring. I hope in 2100 they have ghosts that appear behind you doing the floss dance who vanishes when they turn around. Oh. I think, you know, the kind of standard, you know, kind of spooky ghost of like the long, like greasy hair, like pallid flesh and like long white dress or something going rah at you. That's something. There's something in that. The guys who wrote the FF books founded Games Workshop and Warhammer. Did they? I didn't know that. I've played a couple of fighting fantasy books. They're brutal. Is kind of the main thing I take away from it.
Oh, my love.
Hello. Emma's home. How was school?
What's this?
Clothes.
Are you getting rid of them?
Yeah, at some point.
To charity.
Probably. Hello. Emma's here.
Can I open that Amazon box?
It's already open.
No, on the kitchen table.
Yeah, it's already open.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah,
is
it's cage freshener for the pigs.
Aww. I like opening boxes.
Mm-hmm. I think they're still producing fighting fantasy books, by the way. I think some got kickstarted recently. What?
Ask who I am.
I already did. I said how was school.
Oh,
What's happened?
I'm here now.
Are you tired?
Yeah.
Are you gonna go nap?
I know.
I'll be done in a second.
Oh,
I also want to nap. I'm not feeling well today.
I bought some
Oh, I remember this place!
I
Sorry,
know
what?
something you will never forgive.
What?
I bought some steak from the butcher's.
Oh, Emma. Ugh, visiting a butcher. Gross.
He's right by the bus stop.
Mm-hmm. I remember, this is Bowerston. This is like the main little city. Lovely. Where the fuck am I? Hang on, I should probably just fast travel. Let's go.
Did you feed the cat?
Yes, I did.
Did you feed the pigs?
I did.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Where was he? Was it Morningwood, wasn't he?
Look at her, she's gone crazy.
Hello, cat. She's just happy you're home. Return the book. Fast travel. There we go.
Oh.
They're saying hello, Emma.
Say hello to cat. How do I get more into frame?
Walk over this way. Emma's holding a cat now.
They can see.
No, this way. There we go.
There we go. Oh!
Cat. Hello, Taco.
Sweetie baby.
Cat. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. Fantastic. Up here.
Bye.
See you soon. Love you. I think Taco is a really stupid name for a cat.
What should we do?
Sorry, that was kind of out of nowhere, but I just got reminded of her name because of Mikey. I never call her that. I exclusively call her Cat because I think it's a silly name.
All right, if that happens, we'll
Sorry
flip
to
back
my
until we
brother.
find the beginning of the section, but we'll
Hello.
do it boldly.
Or something when you got her, right?
I think he was about 8,
Find
yes.
the book in Mum's grave?
Hello.
Did you find the book in Mum's grave?
Yes, I found the book in your mum's
Which was
grave.
early,
Jesus.
And which we drove her to. We've got it!
Escape
Now,
from
let's see
Tarko.
what's in here. Ghost pantry. Must be where the snacks are kept. Ghost pants. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, maybe a bit too interesting, at least to start with. What else?
Ghost party. Brilliant.
Right, let's have that then.
Now then. Necrus, Risius.
Whoa. Jesus Christ. Sorry, those were just very in your face. Oh, right. I see why this game got the reception it did. Yippee! Got 10 seals for that. Can I buy anything from you? Can I buy your outfit? The middle one here, with the straps. That's kind of fun. Can I... No, it's too ghostly. Yeah, can I buy this? Those trousers are fucking insane. You know, Dreya is gobbling backwards.
Party I've ever been to.
What are these ghost pickled
Count
eggs?
the parties I've been to on one hand, and that hand would have 4 of its fingers.
Where do I get that outfit? Jesus Christ.
Dial then, love.
Where do I get these clothes? I'm gonna go to Bowerston Market and try and find some clothes. That one fella with the holes in his shirt to show off his nips. Jesus. God, none of you can dance. Fantastic. I mean, neither can I, so I can't talk. Let's go to Bowerston Market, shall we? Try and get an outfit together. I haven't gotten an outfit. Although I have barely any money, so fast travel. Again, I would say the tips are not really tips.
I can buy off you?
You have anything I can buy off you? Maybe? I'm not really sure. Can I sell things in this game?
Just be the regular stuff today.
Jack the stall vendor.
Just the most perfect day.
Interact with the stands above the shop. Fuck me, the UI. Jewelry. Wedding ring. No, thank you. I would like some... There we go, some clothes. That's what we want. What is this? Elegant print suit. 6 grand! Men's warrior suit. 18 grand! Women's warrior suit. 17 grand. Practical princess suit. We already have that. Practical prince suit. Elegant princess suit. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, this is expensive. My God. Okay, is there a cheaper and possibly sluttier shop? That's something I can get. The Cock and the Crown. That sounds like a pub. Yep, that's a pub. Anything else around here? That's a barber? My hair is terrible. Can I get something cool? Aristocrat makeup, long bun. Oh, that is ugly as fuck. Short ponytail, full beard. Short bun? Mustaches, standard mustache, short fringe. Nothing particularly nice so far. None of this stuff is particularly nice. What's over here? Is that the fucking cock crown? That was it. Any more clothes shops? I'd like more clothes. Man, things are expensive. Off camera, I can see myself doing, just bartending or blacksmithing or something to just build up a fuck ton of money. That's how you did it in the previous game, wasn't it? If you didn't get, oh my god, loot hero. Hang on, I have to see what this is. You have to, buy properties, otherwise you never make money. Use A, X, and Y to play all the notes. Oh, fucker. Right, is this going to be the same as all the other mini-games?
Almost everything that gets built these days has Reva's name on it.
Rather good. Well done.
I am going to be absolutely shocking, considering I have to look down at the controller. Oh, that was a decent amount of money, was it? Oh, that is right on the border of my skills. Try again.
Good one.
Fuck! Fucker! Fucker!
Just no.
Boo!
Oh, I like that very much.
Oh no!
Jolly good show! Jolly good show!
These are like games for babies, and I'm that bad at them. Like, this is what you give to a toddler to get hand-eye coordination up.
Quite nice.
You really thought that?
Never mind, I'm a master at it.
It's a magic musket. I can't hit fire under hooray! Hooray! Woo! All right.
Oh, just nearly fucked it. I want to get up to gold multiplier 5. Shut up, I'm concentrating. Fucker! Fucker! Right, never mind. Bye. That's enough. See ya.
My bow can fire a magic arrow once per day.
You haven't got an eye for fashion, have you?
I'm wearing a giant chicken suit. I think that's fairly fashionable. I thought in the previous game there was like 15 clothes shops around. This entire place was bigger, I feel, than the previous game. This might be the blacksmith. Maybe it's like wider than it was, because it was definitely longer before. Is this a blacksmith? That's the way to... Oh, a tattooist! Don't really want tattoos, to be honest. This is, so far, genuinely, the two only genuine criticisms I have for this game. I think the UI is unforgivably shit, and I despise having to go back to John Cleese's House of Hell to have to change clothes and tattoos and everything, and you have to buy like full outfits and shit at the shops. I hate that change. It's terrible. The other thing is that the writing is really bad. But that's, you know, a bit more fundamental. That's not something they can change at this point. Can I go up here? It seems like there's about 4 shops in the market district now, which is maybe a recession hit and they closed them all. COVID hit this place. Please don't turn off your console or remove any storage devices. Thank you for that tip, game. Oh, this is where we were. We probably shouldn't be here. We're going to get thrown in a prison. I feel like it's a really bad idea to go there, in particular. That's where my brother lives, I think. What are you? Is this just like a house? That's just oh no, it's a pawnbroker. Can I go in? Knock, knock. Nope. I don't think knocking ever worked in the first game either. I keep saying the first game. Fable 1 doesn't really count. Fable 1 wasn't very good, right? It was okay. It wasn't a bad game, but it was very sort of generic and nothing really interesting was in it. Fable 2 was much better, so I consider that the first one. Bowerston Old Quarter? That's the market district then? Like 3 shops? Oh! Where the fuck am I supposed to buy a hot crop top? Where's my hot crop top shop? That is slightly difficult to say.
Thank you.
How much to buy one of these establishments, please? That is 4 grand. That's not bad. I might save up to buy one of them. Like off camera. I'll buy a couple of stalls so we can get our money going. Was any shops down here? It looks like there might be some shops down here. There's some quests. Maybe I spoke too soon. I do not see any signs. This is a pub, possibly? What are you? Shopkeeper. Okay, let's go in here. What do you have for sale? Do you have hot clothes? You have a chessboard, a toy gun, and a hand mirror. Oh.
lass with a nice beard.
Okay, you're into some stuff. Steal? How do I sell things? How do you sell things in this game? Can you sell things? A condom! Okay.
I'm sure you'll find something.
15 condoms? Yeah, whatever.
That's a good buy.
Goblet, that's fine. A toy sword, I've already got one. How can I spell something? Condom. Is that not how you say condom? You say condom. Interact. Can I sell anything to you?
You brighten up my day with your fooling you do. What? Hey! Hey! Oh, you pig! Hey, yo! Ha! What? Oh, hello. Oof. Hi.
Right. I'm going to save there. I'm going to make some money off camera. And then when I come back next time I play this, which might be Monday, I'll see, I will have a couple of stalls and maybe enough money to buy some cool outfits or something. Fart. Again, I feel like it comes up every so often. I find toilet humor really aggressively irritating. The outfit you're looking for is in the Traitors Post DLC. Oh my fucking Christ, really? This game feels like it might have been one of the victims of that early wave of things getting ravaged by DLC. Because a couple of people have said, oh, this is in the DLC. This is in the DLC. The prostitute suit. Which is, fantastic. Maybe a new weapon? Is there any new weapons I can buy? I haven't really bought any weapons yet. Dragonbone hammer. They're all very expensive. Right, I need money to do anything. Let's save. Hello, John. Do you have anything to fucking say at me? Nope. He said something about a shop, I'm sure. I'm positive he said something about a shop in the sanctuary. But that has not come up. What is this? That's nothing. No gift. Those are gifts. This is the armory, right? This is the clothes. This is the trophies. This is... I don't know. What is this? Is this a shop? Hi. Oh, this is probably like an online shop. If I can list shit. All offers. Accessories offers. Oh, no thank you. What's this portal? Join a random Fable 3 game on Xbox Live. Okay. No, but thanks for the offer. No, thank you. No, thanks. Our Chancellor just recently stated he'd like to make prostitution legal. What? That's grim. I mean, it's not legal here. Well, we have the batshit insane, I think Norwegian laws is what they're referred to as here, which is, technically, they don't arrest the sex workers. They just arrest the people going to the sex workers instead, which does not work and is really bad. Why are we running around a map? Because I'm saving, but I was idling. That's basically my idle animation. Right. Game management, save and continue. There we go. Yes, those are the ones he want. Are you making us ill? Sorry. Right, it's got a full camera. Thank you for watching, everybody. I believe in Scotland, brothels are illegal, but sex workers. I think that's how it works here as well. Though a lot of countries in the west of Europe use the Norway laws. That's what they're referred to as. Where brothels are illegal, sex work is technically not illegal, but going to a sex worker is illegal. So it's very much like the idea of punish the person going to it, don't punish them, but it just ends up punishing everybody anyway, and it makes it very unsafe to do, right? Going to one isn't illegal here. That's a step up from us. It's fully decriminalised in Victoria now, hoping other Australian states follow suit. Occasionally it gets raised here, but there's no support for it. Anyway, let's raid somebody. Thank you for joining. I will be live again tomorrow for not Fable. Nordic model, that's what it's called. Sorry, not Norway model, although I assume they use it as well. I mean, it's better than like all out fucking demonization of it, but it's not good. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'll be live tomorrow to finish off Ripper with Emma. We're going to be finishing Ripper, and in preparation, I have a notebook, a new notebook, a fresh, crisp, empty notebook, so we'll be able to use that. Shouldn't take more than a couple of hours, I'm thinking, to finish Ripper. We're on Act 3, we're like midway through it now, so should be able to finish it. Let's raid somebody. Let's go /raid. There we go. Sex work legislation is fucking weird. Yep. People are weird about it. People don't like to think about it because I think it makes people feel icky and they don't like to confront that about themselves, and so they try to not think about it. Anyway, bye everybody. See you later. Bye. See you tomorrow for Ripper.